when she showed them me, different somebody them a look pan. I don't mean that, because me too black. I don't mean, can't mean that. I did roast, you know when you roast breadfruit and it black like tar? That was me. Me I did breadfruit sister. Who ball like me? Me ball man. Me not see no KFC, me not see no Burger King, me not see no place to go. I just bush. The road bad, me car go mash up, my front end all gone, me just get brand new front end parts, and my whole like go lick out. Me ball man, me ball. Me, I did ball. I ball blood. Ball? Me that. Me ball. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is the video you guys have all been waiting for, contacting me several times and asking. Now I'm here to give it to you guys. Nonetheless, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, turn the post notification bell on so you can be notified each and every time I post a video. Now, 2 weeks ago I posted a video about living in 5 parishes. You guys have been messaging me to find out which 5 parishes those were, and now I'm here to explain. If this is something that you're interested in watching, just keep on watching. So it all started when I lost my real estate job. I was basically forced to resign. After being forced to resign, I went home. I didn't know what to do. My father then came to me and he advised me about a job at the NWC, which was taking place at that very moment in our parish of St. James. I applied. I went the next day in my nice little clothes, my skirt, my blouse, my jacket, everything looked well nice. When I go, the manager was like, I think I told you to wear pants and a blouse. I'm like, pants and blouse? I'm sorry, I didn't get that information. Never know, say I road me go upon me think a proper interview. I was gonna be on the road. So I said, no sir, what go on? When we go up on the road, first day, I end up in a gully. Me I say, wonder if this is something I want to do. Cause if you don't know me, I'm allergic to plants. I have a really bad allergy when it comes down to plants. Not every plant affects me, but it still causes some damage. But every plant, literally some of them worst. So I'm like, is this a job that I really want to do or what? But nonetheless, you know me I go try. Come on, know if girl can do things. So girl take up herself and say, let me try see what can go on. So me try and I got it the very first time. I'm like, okay, I'm a natural, let me just continue and see where this leads to. So me I do it and everything are going good and whatever, and in 2 weeks I was upgraded or promoted to a mentor. Now a mentor is someone that assist you with the work. They mentor you on how to do it, how to be a better worker, and so forth. So our pay would have been a little more than the regular technician in which I started out as. Now this is a big improvement for me because me as a mentor, I'm just start, that not sound bad. So me a mentor and me did me a one with myself and everything. But honestly, I was just going through a sad time. I was in the midst of a breakup of 4 years and I if you guys don't know, you probably would have. I was engaged at the time. This is something that I didn't know how to feel about the situation. I didn't know if it was for real. I was just going through a lot. So I said, alright, I don't know how am I gonna cope with work and all that. When it finally come to the test and we done break up everything, I felt so awful. I just started going to work for 7 days just to get it off my mind. Cause if you know how I am, I don't have friends. I don't have friends at all. Like if you are my friend, I must want case of me treat you like family or so. But if you're a friend that me not have no friend at all. Every friend never have something bad happen. So when I have a boyfriend, he's literally the closest thing to me. Everywhere you see me, you see him. Anywhere you see him, you see me. Cause me did it, right? Me did it, and me now move. So transitioning from my relationship was really hard. So normally I go work 7 days a week from Sunday to Saturday, and I saw me at work and me go on with myself, and I was so depressed. Like I used to go out at night time just to drink. Like I did so much to get it off my mind. But this is a whole different story that I don't even want to get into. Cause if me start, it not go down now. Anyways, I start lose a heap of weight, and if you know me, I did slim for a long time. I did really, really mager. Imagine how I did look at that point. But I have to still pretend like I'm happy. I have to come at work when people ask about him. That was the worst thing. When I wasn't in my ring and everything, that was just even worse. So 2021 started, and my supervisor had said to me, you want to apply to go to Westmoreland? I still Westmoreland. Let me think about it. But then again, what would I work as when I go there? She was saying apply for a quality clerk. Now, a quality clerk is the person that's in charge of our data. They're like the police when it comes on to the data that the technicians and the mentors put in the system. They look for every detail, every wrongdoing, everything while you're on the system, and it make no sense. And them call you about the same time to fix it. Because remember, we work in the field. So when you're in the field and it's sunning on your eye and everything, you will do a lot of rubbish, a lot of foolish things. So I apply. I went to the interview. Surprisingly, I did so well. I got through along with another guy. So you don't know, it's like y'all well excited because me I move out of mother and father house. I'm a too big man and nobody can talk to me and everything I go good. So I go home and let my parents know that hey, me get through. I need to start looking at also Westmoreland because I need to go down there go live. Knowing me, I don't know much about moving out and living on your own and all of that. But me just know I'm glad because I go me one, I'm well alright. So me and my friend them know a plan where we are going to live and what we are going to do and all of these things. Another thing is, with this job, we have to look for somewhere to live for ourselves. Since it's a lot of us, you know, it wouldn't be possible for them to look for somewhere for everyone in every parish. But nonetheless, they would assist you. If they hear about anything, they would assist you and let you know that they hear about this place, so you can rent it there. So you're pretty much on your own. So we found this place. We went there to live. It was myself and another young lady. No, everything I go on good, we're alright, we're happy. I'm kind of lonely still. Like I remember say, we used to mother and father. Me at 24, but me used to the two of them. At the time I was 24. So everything is going okay. Maybe I work as a QC, but I was on the road. So I was a road quality clerk. So quality clerk was shortened for QC. So you hear me say QC enough time, just know say at that thing. I'm up on the road. I'm at work and thing or whatever. And a little bit from this, two other persons joined us. So you guys would have known Matthew. I did a couple videos with him. You guys would remember him. So he was there and another young lady. So a situation had happened at the house. So the other two young ladies left, right? Just before they left, my ex had contacted me and he wanted to talk because I was in Kingston, I think, at exam. So this is before I moved to Westmoreland. So we talk and thing and whatever. In that same period, I was coming back to Moby. His friends were there. So them him say, come with me, we can bring our Moby. So I said, alright. It kind of felt weird because I haven't seen these people for months. But, you know, I'm an adult. Things get behind me. I'm not going to keep judging them out, whatever. Well, I get the drive from them and we come on Moby. But you know, so far, somebody start talk. Or you guys had something, things go reconnect. So in the process, I was buying my car, so he assisted me. And I moved to Westmoreland. He came there for 1 week because he was going through some stuff. Now, when he came for, well, not 1 week, sorry, a weekend. When he came the weekend, it was the worst time ever of my life. Like at first I thought everything was okay, and then I kind of got into a situation where I could almost lose my life. I don't really want to talk much about this because it still affects me, and it's a case that I try to keep private. A case where I don't really want to, you know, say too much and all that. So then, you know, I was living with a young lady. That's when it all happened. They ended up leave because of something that had occurred. After they left, Matthew and I stayed back because we didn't really find a need to leave. So then the young lady had advised Matthew of what happened in the house. So, you know, Matthew was kind of, you know, he felt a little weird about what happened because he was not there and he doesn't know what could happen next, as anybody would feel. So we lived there nonetheless. We had a crazy landlord. He would come there when we're not there, and you can obviously see the old search up. You can obviously see a footprint on the floor. You can just see all these different things. Westmoreland for me was a living hell. Like, it was the worst parish that I've been to. Well, not the parish itself, but it's just things that I've been through while living at the parish. I think if I should rate Westmoreland, I would rate it very unfairly because of the things that I went through. I would want to live there again, just to experience it, and just experience it for a place. Just experience it for the parish that it truly is, and see. But nonetheless, as you guys see, I've been to Royal River so much time. I made a lot of vlogs. That was my go-to. I think it kind of relieved a lot of stress. And then if you guys didn't watch the other videos, then you would know that was my first time to a river, and it was extremely good. I've never been to a river, I've never experienced it. Yes, I live in Jamaica, but it was really good and I enjoyed it so much. I had to stop recording videos because I just didn't feel the true me. I just felt like my face was just too long on the video. My face never looked good. I was just going through so much that I couldn't fake it anymore. I just had to stop recording, and it's almost a year. I'm just miss it. And no matter what, I used to make a vlog for everything. Like, I used to just record little pieces and say, you know, I want to make a vlog, you can put all of this in up. And yeah, there you have it. But that's basically how my struggles and stuff went. But when I was in Westmoreland, I was then promoted to a field officer. Now, even though I was promoted to a field officer, I used to do 1 month field officer, another month QC, another month field officer, another month QC. That was good because field officer, obviously, I got way more pay than a QC, because as a field officer, they would pay me to drive. So based on how much mileage I would do each day, I'd basically get paid for the mileage plus I'll get my base pay. So I used to love being a field officer because I would have my mileage as well to it. But you know, things they just get hard. It's just hard to maintain. And if you guys remember the other day when commission I did that strike, then you could see how their pay system is. So sometimes it get really hard and not everyone wants to go in their savings. So when you come on to pay, sometimes it's not always that early. So sometimes I used to hide money from myself, like put on money and say this is for my rent or whatever, and I just always end up do remember say me hide it, and then when they really need the money I can't like me don't remember nothing about it. And when it reached a day when me I said, God, we never get money from, like I don't know what to do. I can't manage for your call my father every second. What me I go do? Like the Holy Spirit would basically just speak to me, clear, tell me where the money is. It'd be like, look in that book or look in that bag or something. And I'm like, what? Literally, I swear to God. Like right throughout the project, I'm telling you, right throughout the project, in every single parish, me will hide money and me find it, and trust me, nothing nicer than that. It was just magical. It was absolutely magical. The struggles we face moving out, leaving our parents, and a lot of us think that okay, it's gonna be easy, we can't wait for do it, but it is so too. It is hard. It is hard. You need a mindset for it. You need a frame of mind to say, you know, say this is something I really want to do and whatever, because it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot. I went through so much with friends. I went through so much overall, so much keeping up, and it was just really difficult for me. And honestly, I just don't know how I'm here today smiling. Like I lost so much weight and it's not even funny. Working in hot sun, your complexion change. I was really dark. Like when I come to Mobile, people remember me. Like when me I walk with my mother, people will see her and say hi, and she say, you know, see Jillian, she come down from, you know, whichever parish she did there. And they say, no, I don't see her where she there. When she show them me, different somebody them a look on, I don't mean that, because me too black. I don't mean, can't mean that. Because even when me do that work, sometimes I can't believe see me that I did black like tar, but they black. If me used to make video, I couldn't see it, or no would I see. I did well black. I did roast, you know, when you roast breadfruit and it black like tar. That was me. Me I did breadfruit sister. Yeah, tell her. But the struggles we go through, I just want to say, as I mentioned, struggles. A lot of time in life, people see people strive and them bad mind them, and they would never do what you had done or do what you did to be successful. Them don't know how much sunburn they get. They don't know how much walk up in the hot sun, how much animal and something on the streets, what can do me moving and facing so much things. Oh God, man, may I tell you, say anybody bad mind me, them wicked bad. And I just want to take this time out to say everyone that left their house to come on this project, whether or not me and your friend know kind of fun or me follow only pound. But if you were on that project, I just want to say you are strong. You deserve everything that this life has to offer you, because this wasn't easy moving all around. Most of these people have children and them have to leave them kids at house and move around from parish to parish, hop around and struggle through life. And trust me, like a lot of people would say, why you do it then? Why would you do it? If you work a regular job, they're not gonna pay you like this. They're not gonna pay you, and that's the thing. They're not gonna pay you, and we like the freedom. You don't really have somebody over your back just a call you down. You don't have that. Like, you're free. I mean, you have supervision, but you're out in the field, you're moving, you're active. I mean, me just as a because I don't like office work. But like out and free and me just active and them something. That's what I like. So that job for me was something that I would do again. Honestly, I would do it, but right now I'm happy for the break. I am happy for the break because it was draining. It was draining mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. Because I know little cuss we get at people, yeah. They got people, yeah, them cuss you like dog. Like, if people have problem with the company, then take it out on you because they see the company right out on your forehead. So you them take it out on them. But that's fine because it's customer service. You gotta talk to them. You're not customer service, but you are gonna have customer service while talking to the person because this is your job. And I just want to say there have been a lot of miracles that happened to me, a lot of things that happened that I don't even know how God did it. Like, I've been in several situations. This is not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, a lot of times. Like, I don't know, my prayers are so strong. My parents' prayers over me is so strong. Like, if someone is having a conversation about me with someone else, suddenly my phone rings. My phone ring, they don't know, and I hear everything that they're saying. The worst thing is, these are always people that I call friends. So when you hear me say, me enough people follow that I'm really near, right? And when I look at it, I'm like, God, how can I not serve you? How do you open up these things and show me? Like, these are people that I call friend. And if you watch my last video, the first video that you saw me done, that was after I write of them. After I overheard a conversation, I made that video, and that video was just of someone that I looked up to. Let me look up to this person up until today. But I will tell a lie. Like, I miss the person. I know everything the person. When I say God is good, God is so good. And sometimes I think where I was in life, God couldn't reveal certain things to me because He needed me to move so I could be more powerful. I could be the person that He wants me to be. He can talk to me freely, like His daughter, like the person I'm supposed to be, And after moving, oh God, I've just been through so much, and I honestly just thank God that I am here right now. I am sane. I can't stress on that enough. I have proper mental health. I've learned so much lessons, so much different lessons, so many lessons. I've learned so many lessons and so many lessons. I can't stress on that enough. I think this is an experience that I thank God for. I thank God that I was able to go through it. So I'm able to know what happened, live from it, and try to maintain my life how it changed me to be. Nonetheless, different from all the bad things that happened, I just want to say moving from parish to parish is an experience. You learn different places, you go to different attractions, and that's good. Because if you know me, I'm not travel go know it. I'm gonna like the traveling business. We take plane. We used to be driving up and down, me that got too much people are kill off themselves on the road. Throughout this 1 year plus, I've been driving as a field officer and being on the road every day in every community that's in that one parish is honestly, it's risky. I've experienced so many different stuff on the road. The witness people just kill off themselves. Like, God, I thank you so much. After coming off this journey, it is a lot to thank God for because of the things that you experience. Each parish that I go to, there's always something that happen. When I go to Westmoreland, how much people did that dead kill off or something. When we move to St. Thomas, the girl up her bath, the community bath, they take away. When we go to St. Mary, the whole place flood out, they find news everywhere. Also, I said, no, sir. I want to make everywhere I go crosses just a come so. Like, it was just a lot. But a lot of people say you wouldn't know of these things before, but now that you're living there, you will take attention. You'll have a lot of attention to it. Like, you'll think about it. These things will appear to you now. Them never made no sense to you before because you're not there in that place. You don't really know nothing about it. So you will just see it and skip past. I said, maybe that's it because these places had a lot of things going on for real. So I went to St. Thomas. When we moved to St. Thomas, it was different. You see, me never got St. Thomas on my barn. You see, from come out of Kingston and reach in a Bull Bay there, so I left the guy in a Yalas there, so I said, I decided there. I yes, a reality lick me. Come here and say, where is me I go? And me a drive, and I go down and finally there Moran to be. Finally reach Moran to be. Me always a mix up Moran Bay and Port Morant. Finally reach Moran Bay. When me reach Moran Bay, now me I say, this is it. I love the view. I love the sea. I love that I'm seeing the sea. Like, everywhere, I just see. I love that. In Amobia, the only time I see, I feel upon like Rosal Highway or Bottom Road and them places, or Freeport. But different from that, Lydia St. Thomas, the main road literally depend the highway right through the parish.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's on Portland and St. Mary. I love that, you know. I love that. It was so nice. But Matthew never they come and me one. Me by now. Me and him live out and right through at the time. Now me I got St. Thomas and me one. Me I say, you see when they left me down there? Me ball blood. When I remember that video that me did post it, go back and look on it, go back right now. Me ball blood, me ball. Who ball like me? Me ball man. Me not see no KFC, me not see no Burger King, me not see no place to go. I just bush. The road bad, my car go mash up, my front end all gone, me just get brand new front end parts, and my whole like go lick out. Me ball man, me ball. Me, I did ball. I ball blood. Ball? Me that. Me ball. So, me did it. Me I go and work and thing. First of all, I lived in a really good community. I lived in Retreat, and if you know Retreat and Prospect, you'll know that there's a beach on the right hand side of the community. Somebody live over the right hand side, and the community was really nice. By the way, in Westmoreland, I lived in ghetto. But in St. Thomas, I live in a really nice community. It's like a community where return residents are, and the house that I lived in was a return resident type of house. Well, not really, cause them still live America, but the lady, their mother lived at the house with her helper. Big her up all the time, love her so much. But I recently found out that the lady is now deceased, so rest in peace. Can't believe it up until today. She's such a nice lady. It was a really nice house, really nice community, loved it. Up until when I'm leaving, may I say, a big thief, how much thief come from? Thief kill, thief left, right, and center. Thief just like me think every parish I'm going now, when I'm ready to leave, I just start to be a thief. I was small and alone, I never see something day. And that was weird, can be living in a ghetto. So may I explain this to my coworker the other day. May I say because me live in a ghetto, you know, people now go trouble their own people. But when you live in a them type of hype community there, them tend to come in the garden things, so you have things. So I don't know for that. When I lived in Westmoreland, honestly, the community people them they nice, I love them, they nice, but they friendly, they not doing nothing. People afraid around, like people used to say, I just say I live, nothing. Them never do me a thing. Never do me a thing. But you say we live at a nicer place now at this, so you see how much thief and sitting start coming on. Anyways, St. Thomas was okay. I was still a field officer by then, but now I was a full field officer. Wait, when we just reached St. Thomas, I wasn't a field officer. I was a mentor. I went back to mentor because well, at first you had team A, team B, and team C. Team A and team B had a field officer, but team C never have none, and then put me on team C. And then normally field officer would I get like A1, B1, or C1 phone. Normally them phone them tech number as the one on it. I was C1, so me I say, why me get C1? It look like I'm gonna be a field officer. So me I pray about it because I got so used to being a field officer, I didn't want to have it taken from me. So 2 weeks after, I was then promoted back to a field officer. I'm glad enough, I'm really glad. So everything started to change. Like people think my personality changed. People think everything about me changed, which is weird because I didn't see it. Like me, I did good when me I did mentor. What happened now, you know? But I didn't see anything. I just think say normally when you're at a higher level, people tend to think about you in all different type of bad ways, right? But different from that, you know, me and them good now and whatever. But it kind of took a toll on me because everybody did just down on me for I don't know what reason. It was just a whole thing, right? But everything happened and gone, and I'm happy all of us good, and I really love that. And know that we all are separated in nice, so you can still check up on everyone, and everyone is okay, and them live their life, and be happy. Anyways, before I move on to my next parish, some place I'm going to St. Thomas, some far bush place. Listen, I never drive in them places for me, but you see, it best of me to learn to drive as since I come on this project. Because this project, I got some place when you look over, you just see precipice. God, I never know some could drive on a road like that. But you want to see me? I'm have no choice, you know, I work, and if I don't drive, I just get BSP and I have to drive. If I don't drive, I can't be feel officer, I can't feel officer, I have to drive. Right? And every day these people work on the road. Want to mash up people's car. One day I come from Yalas. You know that little corner they figure around. Lord, we forget everywhere. What is the name? I don't remember. And because I'm work on the road, that little mountain place there, so the stone drop off, buffing on my car door. I say me frightened. Me start look me and say, so me frightened when me hear the noise now. But when I'm a technician, them say, no miss, I want stone licking at the door. But don't bother stop your car and looking up because you're frightened. Go office first, and when you reach your office, you look on it. I say, alright, me I go do that. So that me do. When me look, the car door sink up until now the sink did it, because I just can't bother. I was just so, I just couldn't bother with it. Anyways, let's move on to when I moved to St. Mary. So as usual, every parish me go, me always go there first. Matty always come after. Like Westmoreland, St. Thomas, St. Mary. And come after. When I go St. Mary, him always help me move though. Him and my parents. Well, my mother, my uncle, and my brother are always us. So I had to drive from St. Thomas to St. Mary. My brother was supposed to drive, but he had corona, he couldn't drive, so I have to drive. I was so sad because I never sleep the night, I'm tired. And then because I don't driving for a living, I kind of like when people drive me. So I did a drive now, reach a Kingston, never drive a Kingston yet from man, well afraid. I did a one, and I drive, and I one, and I reach up a junction now, the great junction where everybody always talk about. I don't know anything about junction. I just always hear people say, be a blazing man, them place for the road at junction, and it narrow, and the corner, and whatever. When we go, sleep a kill me. Me I have to kill what's up on the road. A be a corner, man them a fly. It was the worst experience ever. Me did me a drive until I couldn't bother. I couldn't manage it. I had to stop halfway. I think before me reach the border St. Mary, and I gave Matthew the car to drive. I couldn't bother. I was so tired. But like honestly, I thank God for Matthew so much. I really need to do a next video about him. Like right throughout project, me I tell you, if I never be him, I don't know what would happen to me, honestly. But me I go save that for a next video. Anyways, so we did it and we are drive, and my man forced me to come in them part of where I know. First me did there St. Thomas, experience St. Thomas, and then me did go Portland one time, and me did there St. Thomas, so I experienced Portland a little bit. But me get to go back to Portland though when me did there St. Mary. But junction, never got junction. Never got St. Mary yet. I don't know how it look. You see when me come off a junction and reach a St. Mary, me I say, I'll know me can't find the house. Me not about the house them a St. Mary, a junction. The house them after you come off a junction and then you make that left turn if you continue to go Port Maria. Can't find the house, a be a bush. Me say me left from one bush to one next bush. And the worst thing I'm me alone again. Listen, afraid bad. I mean, after 2 weeks of moving, 2 weeks or 1 month, after 1 month of moving to St. Thomas, Matthew did come. And when we got St. Mary, after 2 weeks, me think he may come. Anyways, we got St. Mary and think the house did nice too. The St. Thomas house was a 2-story house, full white. The one in St. Mary was a 3-story house, full white. But I don't know why like rich people always live in the and the road ever bad. So that's where I live. My poor little car couldn't manage it. But every day I had to go up there nonetheless. Up there so did weird. Because the street light did cover with bush, so that did kinda weird. And then a beer lizard them big me say when before Matcha come there. One big lizard in the house. Me never see lizard big so yet in my life. The lizard big. Remember the last video I posted? Remember the lizard there? That lizard. The lizard big. I never see lizard so yet. Only when we go to America, I see them big lizard upon the ground and walk. But as a regular lizard when in Jamaica, never seen so big yet. Afraid. You know what I mean though? Me go upstairs to the landlord and say, landlord, one big lizard downstairs. You know what they said to me? So what we feel about the lizard? I remember say a bush we live in and I say lizard over there, but I say I'm afraid. I don't know where the lizard go. I don't know where it turn. But just know say it disappear. Disappear, good disappear. I'm glad because I couldn't manage it. But nonetheless, in St. Thomas, I never me and Matthew one live. I did me and him and another lady, another young lady from the project. No, when I say Mary, I did me and him one. That was good. So at the second time we get a chance to live by ourselves. Now the reason I said it's the first time we live together. It's the second time we're living together again. And it's a good thing is because normally we live together by ourselves, we never all this drama or someone getting involved in everything, and living with him has just been life-changing. It has really been an experience and he's very helpful. He's a selfless person, but as I said, I really to get too much into him. But just I go do one next video so you can understand everything about what it's like, you know. So same year was good. I mean, right throughout I've had really great teams, but I think my best team is from St. Mary. I love them to my heart. Up until today, we still contact them to make sure they're good and everything. I love them dearly. Every other parish I go, really good team in Westmoreland. First I had a team filled with mentors, really good because you know them know the work already and that is nice. I had 3 new persons, but that's okay, that's fine because them catch on good. And then I was switched to another team and they were really friendly. And in St. Thomas, my team was really good as well. All of it just bond, we just click. Everybody really nice, love them. But St. Mary, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, we just have this thing. I love all of my team, I love all of them. But St. Mary was just so different and pick them up anyway them there. But you know, as usual, you just experience different things in different parishes, and that was just, you know, St. Mary never so bad. I went through a lot of things. The fact that I used to go to my bed really late because I normally stay up to do edits for my technicians. Well, not just my technicians, but every technician throughout the entire project. And yeah, but not never really there to see like, you know, I have a lot of problem and so forth. But it was a good experience. It was really great. Project will come down to an end. Everybody start ball because we just realized everybody come from different parish. We will go back at Trelawney, we will go back at St. James, we will go back at Clarendon, we will go back at St. Thomas. Oh God, it was just amazing. But it was a sad moment, and it's so good that you all come from different places and become really good friends, and you know, we just go to enjoy ourselves and team. And it was then when I went to Portland for a meeting, my manager was letting me know that, well, she kind of tell me before, so she wanted me to start this work in Kingston. So it's basically that's what I'm doing now. I then moved to Kingston. I finished working the Friday. The Saturday I moved from Kingston. The Sunday I rest. I normally like move 2 days before I start work. So when we do take the Saturday and move, the Sunday I can risk moving on a why. And even though I always have help, trust me, it take a whole heap out of you. So when I came to Kingston, again, Matthew wasn't here. So officially Matthew has been moved back to St. James. And I am in Kingston. So yeah, I don't have my best friend anymore. I don't have him no more beside me, and I miss him so much. Things are just not the same. But as I say, I'll get into everything in the other video. So for the one know, stay tuned for the other video. Anyway, so me in Kingston now, and I moved to a gated community. It was really good, and it was amazing because the type of community it is, people, there's a certain type of people that live there. But then I ended up moving down the road from it, but I'm still in a good area. Like, it's just not gated, but at the same type of houses. It's different because I don't have the company here with me. I'm me alone, and if you know how Kingston stay, and I like at the other parishes where you have your house and nobody will really be close to you. In a Kingston, I be like a apartment, and if you talk too loud, people hear, and I really use them something. But different from that, I don't think I enjoy Kingston as how I should, because we don't have the extra company to go out with. And me one, yes, me know me drive, but when me drive for someone go sit down alone, that's not me. I need to start being like that though. I think that's how you meet friends, but I'm a shy person, so I don't know how far that go. But I'm still here, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for. I kind of have an idea, but when that day comes, I'll let you guys know. Or if I plan to stay here, who knows, But it has really been an experience, and I just love everything about my experience. The challenges, the testimonies, everything, the great people I came to meet. And I just want to take this time out to thank my manager for this opportunity, for me to be able to move from my parents' house, travel around Jamaica, see what it's like. I know, because even though I've only lived in those 5 parishes, I said 5 because I'm from Mobile, so I will go into Mobile too. So yeah, but even though I've only lived in these parishes, I've been to other parishes for like meetings or whatever. Like, I've mentioned Portland, and I've mentioned, well, I didn't, but I went to Manchester for a meeting about 2 weeks ago. I've passed through Clarendon so many times, and I've never been there. Like, I don't think I've ever been to, well, I have, but not really on a daytime to look out and see all the Paris stay and whatever. So I'm really happy for this opportunity. I get to know a lot of places. I now know all 14 parishes of Jamaica. This is good, because I just think a lot of people come to our country and know the country way more than we do. They have been to so many places, rivers, falls, beaches, and all you can do is just listen when they talk, and you live here. So it's really good that I had the opportunity to experience this for myself, experience the people in all the parishes, and become great friends. And I can't wait for you guys to see the other video next week. Stay tuned. Nobody gonna win. Comment there for you. Comment there for me. Listen to it and see if I like it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, turn that post notification bell on so you can be notified each and every time your girl posts a video. Love you guys.